Greetings, greetings, sports to the bone people. I am here to take you across the line for this second innings. Yes, my people, very interesting game we have on our hand here. We see Rakim Carnwall and Quinton the Cock walking out to see if they can chase down this total that was set by the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots. Not a big target by any stretch of the imagination, but as they like to say, runs on the board is already runs on the board. 153 for 8 is what the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots got. 153 for 8. So Quinton Ducock and Rakim Carnwall coming out to get things up and running. It was a struggle, my people. The first 3 batsmen actually fell for Ducks. Didn't score anything. Evan Lewis, Andre Fletcher, Kyle Mayers didn't score. Mikel Louis, the hometown hero, he actually scored 30 off 20. Hasaranga coming into the team straight away, getting 40 from 27 with 5 fours and 1 6. Sheffield Rutherford also didn't score. So the 4 players you would expect to really go out there and dominate with the bat, they were unable to do so. All right, so now we are up and running, 153. All right, so here comes Kyle Mayers. He will be the man opening. All right, blessings. Bless up to everybody viewing. I say greetings from Dominica. Shout out to everyone in Dominica. Thank you all for tuning in. So we have Kyle Mayers starting on here as they look to defend their total. Not Carnwall, Kyle Mayers to Carnwall. This one is wrapped on the pad and looks to have taken the inside edge of the bat into the pad. So Rakim Carnwall is safe. All right, so Rakim Carnwall is safe. And Kyle Mayers here will be looking to get a wicket in his first over. It's usually very tight in the power play. So let us see what will happen. Blessing Sherwin. So Kyle Mayers, 1 delivery down. Here he goes to Rakim. And he's bowling! Oh my goodness! Rakim Carnwall is bowled all over the place. Kyle Mayers there, aiming straight. The first delivery was pretty good. He got an inside edge onto the pad, so that saved him. The second delivery, Rakim Carnwall's stumps. Oh my goodness. Here we see on the replay, right on top of off. This is exactly where the coaches will tell you to bowl. Aim for the top of off stump. And Rakim Carnwall, he has been dismissed. 0 of 2 balls, and it's none for 1. I don't know if we're going to get as much excitement as we got in the first couple of overs when the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots were batting. Remember, their first 3 batsmen went without scoring. So it was 3 wickets without a run on the board. You know, bless up. So it's 1 wicket down so far. And now we have the Cock out there, and it looks to be a lane that is going to be joining him. So 2 deliveries in, and a wicket has already fallen. All right, so Kadima Lane is coming out to join Quinton the Cock. Very good to have the youngster here batting with somebody like the Cock who has seen it all, You understand? All right, bless up. All right, so there we see Kyle Mayers ball pitching a little bit outside half stump and nipping back in a little bit. He goes in with the second delivery. Oh my goodness. That one seems to have taken the bat, or is the pad, trickles into the leg side, and they go through for a run. So 1 for 1, my people. 1 for 1. Rakim Carnwall being bowled there by Kyle Mayers. That seemed to have been a leg by. So 1 for 1. Now Quinton the Cock will be facing up to Kyle Mayers. Let us see what's going to happen. Is he going to take him on straight away, or will he look to see what the ball is doing? Oh, yes, indeed, Lewis. Game on, game on, game on. I'm extremely late, you know. I am extremely late. I watched the first innings, I watched the first innings. Just wasn't able to start the live. But here comes Kyle Mears to bowl to Quinton de Kock. He bowls this one. He goes out on the front foot and dabs it into the offside for a single. I'm doing great, I'm doing good. It's Friday, no work tomorrow. So I am doing good. Bless up, man. Bless up. I am doing good. So it's 2 for 1. Kyle Mears, 2 deliveries remaining in this over. Like up the live, my people. Not a lot of people know that we're live. So you can go ahead and like up the live so that the thing can push out, so the viewers can see what's going on. So Kadeem Alain is on strike now. Here we go. Here goes Kyle Mears. Outside the stumpy, fishes after that. Seems to have hit the outer portion of Fletcher's glove. Trickles away, and there is no run. So as we see Rakim Cornwall's wicket again, he was pressing on the front foot, looking to heave it over the leg side. And all I can see there is lights. All right, so Kyle Mears going in again. Kadeem Ali, oh my goodness. That one was straight as an arrow. Kadeem Ali managed to get his bat down in line, played it back past Kyle Mears, and they go through for a single. Very, very good over there from Kyle Mears. 3 runs coming from it and 1 wicket. So the first over, 1 wicket. All right. First over, 1 wicket. All right, Rafiq. Blessings, blessings. We're looking at the cricket, So 3 runs, 1 wicket. Now we're going to have Naka. So Naka will be bowling here. Remember, Naka is from South Africa. So is Quinton de Kock. So, a little bit of familiarity there. So let us see. But Kadeem Alain is the one that's going to face up first. So 3 for 1. Henrik Naka coming in, very experienced player here at the international level, coming in to bowl to the youngster Kadeem Alain. Let us see what he will do. I mean, this is the power play. This is a good way for him to get his feet wet. Similarly to what happened with the Trinbago Knight Riders last night. I mean, they didn't win, but they played the youngster Paris, and he got the opportunity to bat in the power play where he could go after the bowling. So let us see what Kadeem Alain will do here with Naka. Naka goes in, and he goes full straight, squares him up, takes the outer portion of the bat, and they go through for a single. So that one was very good, and batsman was squared all the way up there. And that's a single. So Quinton de Kock is taking over his guard. Seem to be taking a middle stump guard to face up to his countryman Naka. I can't really see clearly, but it seems as if he's taking a middle stump guard. Let us see. The good thing about somebody like a Quinton de Kock, he's capable of going straight down the ground. He has those shots through the offside, and he's also good at getting the ball down the leg, pulling the ball on the leg side. So Naka goes to him. He goes forward, plays it into the offside. The fielder comes across, picks it up, returns it to the keeper, and there is no runs. Yeah, man. So it's 4 for 1 now, my people. In case you're just joining, we had a whole lot of excitement in the first innings. The first 3 batsmen for the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots getting out without scoring. Very, very tough there. But, a couple of batsmen were able to push them up to 150. That one is straight, and Quinton de Kock clips it into the leg side, finds the fielder, and there is no run. So Naka is already off to a good start. So far, 3 deliveries, giving away only 1 run. So Naka is looking to see if he can get one over on his countryman. We haven't seen the sharp ball just yet in this over. Not sure if he's trying to push him back, or what, and then try the sharp ball. But Naka to bowl the fourth delivery of this over. It goes in wide outside the half stump. Quinton the Cock goes down on 1 foot and carves it over the offside. Down to the boundary for 4. That's what we are talking about, my people. Naka was bowling so good until he changed the line right there. Went outside the half stump where, as we see it on the replay here, Quinton the Cock just used the pace, manufactured a nice looking shot there. Very good shot down on one knee, manufactured a nice shot there over the infield on the offside, down to the boundary for 4. Naka looking to respond to that. Here he goes in. And Quinton the Cock plays that one straight back past Naka. Oh, it wasn't fully timed though. And Evan Lewis dives across there, picks it up, keeps it down to a single. So the score goes up to 9 for 1 after 1.5 overs. So Naka there going straight. Quinton the Cock presenting the full face of the bat there. Was a gentle push, not an aggressive shot. So Evan Lewis was able to run across, dive, and effect the stop. So Kadima Lane facing Naka here now. Let us see what he has in store. Short delivery there from Naka. Kadima Lane ducks under it. Goes through to be taken by the keeper. That was a short one, but seems as if some of the pace was off. And oh, that's 2 overs down. Not bad, not a bad over from Naka at all. So the total now is 9 for 1. 9 for 1 right now. So the so as we see it here, the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots looking to defend 153. In case you are just coming on, 153 is what they made for 8. Right now, 9 for 1. So that means they need 145 runs to win. And they have 18 overs to do so. Now, Kyle Mears is back. Wide outside the half stump to Quinton the Cock. Plays into the offside there. We have a slight misfield. And they're able to go through for a single. So in case you are just joining, Evan Lewis at the top of the order, not. Andre Fletcher, not. Kyle Mears, not. Mikhail Louis, 30. Hasaranga coming into the team, 40 from 27. Sheffield Rutherford, not. And here comes Kyle Mears now. Kadima Lane waits on him. That one is stylishly played through the offside, taking on the fielder. And is he going to be able to stop it? Finally gets to it. And seems to have been Hasaranga there. That was a very slow chase. Very slow chase there. The batsmen were able to get 2. I didn't see any name or anything, just based on how the chase was going. I figured it was Hasaranga. Nowhere seeing him under the thing here, the screen. It was actually Hasaranga. That was just a nice little drive there by Kadima Lane through the offside. Hasaranga there giving it a good chase. Not as fast as you would like, but he was able to stop the ball effectively. All right, so yeah, that's how it went. Clarkson, he made 24 from 32, very labored innings there. Ryan John, 29 from 14. All right, so that's how they got up to 153 for 8. Bowling for the Barbados Royals, I will give you after this ball. Kadima Lane waits on Kyle Mears. He goes after this one. And oh my goodness, doesn't make perfect contact, and it's only a single. So Tikashani, he bowled 4 overs for 16 runs, 2 wickets, right? Dunith bowled 4 overs, 35 runs, 3 wickets. Obed Mackay Dunith bowled 4 overs, 35 runs, 3 wickets. Sorry. Obed Mackay 3.5 overs, 23 runs, 2 wickets. And he actually came off the field, before he bowled the final ball there of his 4th over. He was experiencing some cramp in his hamstring, so he came off the field. All right, Quinton the Cock waiting on Kyle Mears. Let us see how this will work. Kyle Mears going into bowl to Quinton the Cock. This one is a nice delivery there that is in line with the middle stump. Quinton the Cock just steps on the front foot, plays it along the pitch, and Kyle Mears goes across, picks it up, and there is no run. All right, so those are the wicket takers there. Jason Ola, he bowled 3.1 overs, 29 runs. He's the one that finished that over for Obed McCoy. Naveen Olak, 4 overs, 37 runs. Rakim Carnwall, 1 over, 7 runs. Right, so those were the bowlers there for the Barbados Royals. As I said, 153 for 8. You understand? But I mean, after losing the first 3 batsmen without scoring, it's definitely a good look to see that, Louis Hasaranga, Ryan John, and Clarkson, to a lesser extent, were able to go out there and push the team upwards over the 150 mark. So, yeah, 14 for 1 now. 2.5 overs in Kadima Lane weights. And this one is a slower ball outside the half stump. Very good delivery there by Kyle Mayers. The batsman makes a huge swing. Got nothing but fresh air as the keeper, keeping up to the stump, was able to collect that cleanly. Quinton de Kock calls him down in the middle of the pitch and, just sharing a little word with the youngster, letting him know that, listen, that's not how we go about it in the power play. So 3 overs down, my people. Barbados off to a very slow start here, but you can never say never when the dangerous Quinton de Kock is still batting. So 3 overs gone, and they are 14 for 1. So let us see. Not a lot of runs, so they just need to play sensible cricket. Here we have Naka in. Oh my goodness. And he has floored Quinton de Kock. He has floored him. So a little bit of countryman business there. He got hit right in the business area there, my people. Right in the box. Seem to have taken that one right in the box. Not funny at all. You understand? Those of us who would have played the game, you know that it doesn't matter if you have your box on and you get hit in that spot there. It's never nice at all. So Quinton de Kock will need a little bit of time to cool it down. You understand? And the funny thing about this, whenever they get hit in that area, you always have the physio running out. And there's hardly anything the physio can do. You just gotta give it time. You understand? The physio will come and tell you to breathe and do a couple of stretches and all, but that's definitely not gonna help. You understand? You just have to wait until it wears off. Luckily for him, that wasn't one of Nakia's 151 miles per hour ball. So 14 for 1, my people. 14 for 1. This is a good start by the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots as they look to chase this total down. Well, as they look to defend this total, the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots. So Enric Nakia, he just floored Quinton de Kock. So let us see if he's gonna go at him with a little bit of with a short pitch, with a short ball, or he's gonna go straight for the toes. Total short pitch delivery. Quinton de Kock hits it in the air, and it seems to have gone all the way for 6. when that's basically what a lot of pace bowlers operate. When you get a batsman like that, you know that his judgment will be a little bit foggy. So the pacers will always go for a short, go for a bouncer, or a toe crushing Yorker. Nakia went for the bouncer, but Quinton de Kock was equal to it. Here comes Nakia now. Into bowl to Quinton de Kock. Wide outside the half stump. Wide outside the half stump. Quinton de Kock flashes after it, and it's a one-handed shot down to the boundary for 4. And the runs are flowing now. Runs flowing. Good win for the Falcons last night. Oh yes, indeed. I actually watched the game. Watch it from ball 1 to finish. Just wasn't able to do that live there, but I was able to see the game. Very good win by the Falcons. Fabian Allen coming in and getting the job, helping to get the job done. All right, here goes Nakia. into Quinton de Kock. Nice lower ball. Quinton de Kock works it into the leg side, and they're going to get a single. So the score goes up to 25 for 1, 3.4 overs in. So that's basically how it's going right now. 25 for 1. All right. So Naka coming in now to bowl to Kadima Lane, the youngster. Here he goes. In past the umpire up to the wicket and bowl. It's a low full toss. Kadima Lane plays it straight to the man standing in the covers, and there is no run. So the youngster Kadima Lane is really and truly finding it difficult to get going in the power play. You know, Alec Arthanes isn't in the team. You understand? So it's tough. It's tough, my people. It's really tough. You understand? Let us see. Let us see how it's gonna go. Naka final delivery of this over to Kadima Lane. Nice short pitch delivery. Kadima Lane gets on the toes, plays it into the offside, and there is no run. So Naka, he has 2 overs down, 17 runs. The score 25 for 1. Quinton de Kock is there on 19. Naka Alain is on 5. Not the way, you know, they would want him to work in the power play, but you know, that is how it is when you come in and you're not as experienced at the top there. Yeah, man, Alain was on fire, batting, bowling, fielding. But I love them to get a few I love them to get a few more batters and bowlers to give them a little strength going forward. Yeah, man, they definitely need to get some more players, you know, some more established players. So Captain Andre Fletcher is going with Kyle Mears for his 3rd over on the track here. So Kyle Mears going for his 3rd over, 25 for 1. 25 for 1, Kyle Mears coming in. Remember, the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots, they made 153 for 8 on the back of 40 from Hasaranga and 30 from Louis. Here goes Kyle Mears. And his ball, Quinton de Kock. Oh my goodness, that's a stroke of genius there from Captain Andre Fletcher, bringing back Kyle Mears for his 3rd over on the trot. One would have thought that that's a dangerous thing to do, to bowl him 3 overs on the trot in the power play. But he has actually gotten rid of the dangerous. Oh my goodness. That seemed to have been one of those slower balls that Kyle Mears is working on. Seem to have released it. Seem to have done something funky with the wrist there. Ball pitching probably in line with the half stump and cutting in to hit the top of the leg stump. Kyle Mears showing all his skill, all his craft there. Andre Fletcher, the captain, getting it right. I was thinking, let's not go for a 3rd over on the trot with Quinton de Kock at the crease. But what better way to try and stay in the game than to get rid of the dangerous Quinton de Kock. So that's how it's going, my people. That's another wicket down. And that means Brooks is now at the crease. So Brooks is now at the crease, and he joins Kadima Lane. So 2 guys who are not known to really hit the ball out of the park, they are there together. So good start there by the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots. So the St. Kitts Kyle Mears there, my people, showing all his skills. All right, very, very good bowling there. Here he comes now to the new batsman, Brooks. Nice lower delivery. Brooks plays it into the offside. Diving stop there by the fielder. And there is no run. So it's 25 for 2. Seems as if this game will be going down to the wire. Remember, also, there are quite a few spinners in the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots team, you know. So outside of the power play, we will see them. Kyle Mears goes in now. Short pitch delivery. The batsman ducks under it. the square leg umpire calls it a wide, and the score goes up to 26 for 2. Just to remind you, my people, the excellent Hasaranga is in this team, and he will look to try to defend this total here. So Kyle Mears there banging in that one extremely short. Here he goes now. Oh my goodness, leading edge into the offside. Fall short of the fielder and they go through for a single. That seemed to have been a leading edge there of Shamar Brooks. But, and it was, who was that? Was that Pramal going in? Got it on the bounce. The batsmen were able to cross for a single. So the total goes up to 27 for 1 in 4.3 overs. So the power play is almost done, and we are still yet to get any major fireworks. So Kadim Alain is on strike now. Waits on. Oh my goodness, Kyle Mears with a test match line delivery there. Alain plays it down. It goes back along the pitch. Kyle Mears picks it up in his follow through and is heading back to the top of his mark. Andre Fletcher there, the man organizing things, getting everybody, keeping everyone in line. Kadim Alain awaits again. Kyle Mears goes in, bowls to Alain. Outside the half stump, he lifts this one high, long, far. And oh my goodness, that one was, I thought I was going for 6. It had a lot of airtime, but not a lot of power behind it in terms of distance to go across the boundary. Fell in the boundary though, in no man's land, and they were able to get 2 runs there. So Kadim Alain looking to tee off here, but he's still finding it difficult to time the ball. All right, now we have Kyle Mears in. That's a low full toss. Alain goes after it again. This time he makes perfect connection and the ball goes sailing into the side screen there. Kyle Mears searching for that Yorker, turned it into a low full toss. Kadim Alain met it and dispatched it straight back over Kyle Mears' head. The ball went straight into the side screen there for 6, and the total goes up to 35 for 2. That's the end of Kyle Mears' over. But all things considered, that was a good over. 2 wickets for 17 runs there so far from 3 overs for Kyle Mears. Right, so looking good, looking good. So now we're gonna have for the last over of the power play, we're gonna have Hasaranga. Hasaranga, I think he arrived earlier today. Well, they announced him earlier today, and he's straight into the playing 11. The world-class spinner there from Sri Lanka will be looking to keep this tight. It's gonna be very, very interesting to see how they deal with him. I mean, Shamar Brooks should be able to negotiate. You understand? Doesn't necessarily mean he's going to score a lot of runs off him. That one is a flighted delivery and it's played back past Hasaranga. The fielder comes across, picks it up, and there is a single. Yeah, Shamar Brooks should be able to negotiate him, but I don't know if he will be able to negotiate him in a way to really score as fast as they would like. You understand? It's going to be interesting to see even the captain, Ravman Powell, coming into the spin. Kadim Alain goes after him, and it's a very good shot. 4 runs there from Kadim Alain. Oh my goodness, taking on Hasaranga. He goes after it, and you know that shot had a lot of bottom hand in it. Whipped it through the leg side there. 4 runs for Kadim Alain. Remember, this is the final over of the power play. So if they are going to go, they need to go now, because you can imagine his second and third over, he will have the field spread. That one, he goes after him again, picks it up high, straight back over his head. 6 runs, Kadim Alain. Oh my goodness, Kadim Alain here taking on Hasaranga. He's not giving him any time to settle down, right? We know how dangerous Hasaranga can be when he's settled. Alain, one step forward, get into the pitch of that, down on one knee and whacked it. Hasaranga just had to watch that one sail into the crowd there for 6. Let us see if Alain is going to try to go for another shot. Only 3 deliveries remaining in this power play. Hasaranga goes in. Kadim Alain backs away and swings the ball away. It's gone. It's gone. On top of the roof. 6 runs. Oh my goodness. The international superstar is being taken apart here by Kadim Alain. Very, very good here by Alain. There we see him clearing the front foot, backing away and just muscled it over the leg side there into the crowd. 6 runs. Hasaranga being welcomed to the CPL. Oh my goodness. Now Andre Fletcher has to see if he can have a little bit of a conference there because his prolific spinner is being taken apart by Alain. But let us see what's going to happen in the rest of this over. All right, trying to get my feedback on. Trying to get this feedback on my peeps, and then we'll go again. All right, so 53 for 2 here. 53 for 2. 53 for 2 after 2 overs. So 2 overs. Did I say 2 overs? 53 for 2 after 6 overs. So that's the power play there, my people. That's the power play. 53 for 2. Kadim Alain and Shamar Brooks, they are there. But one thing to note is that the fielding restrictions, they are lifted. So they can now have more than 3 players outside the 30-yard circle. So the batsmen will definitely need to watch out. It is not looking good for the Reggae boys. You know that I actually checked the thing before I came on and it was 0-0. It was 0-0. The Reggae boys going up against Cuba. I actually checked it before I came on and it was 0-0. Oh my goodness. Doesn't seem as if we are winning at all. Which CPL team played the best cricket so far? I mean, Guyana's game that they scored 266 was entertaining, but he backs away and lifts this one. Is it far enough? Is it long enough? And the catch is taken on the boundary. Versamy Permal gets the wicket there. Oh my word. I told you guys to watch out for the field. Kadim Alain is looking at the bottom of his bat there, saying that he probably didn't make the connection that he wanted. But when the power play is over, remember the field is now spread, and Kyle Mayers, the dapper, taking it very easy there, reverse cut method. And Kadim Alain is looking at the bottom of his bat. Not bad though, he goes for 30, right? 30 for Kadim Alain, having taken Hasaranga apart in the first over. So 30 from 18, 3 sixes and 1 4. Kadim Alain has set a little platform. Now we still have the likes of Ravman Powell and Jason Holer to come. As I said, Ravman Powell is not going out there with Hasaranga bowling. Powell saying, "Do it." So Dunith is good. Dunith is now at the wicket, and Shamar Brooks is also there. As I said, Shamar Brooks should be able to navigate the spinners, but I'm not sure if he possesses the sort of power that they will need to really, go up against him. Bless up Rastaman, bless up the Reggae Boys. It's creating chances and not taking it. Jaja. That doesn't sound good. The Reggae Boys can win this because Cuba goalkeeper is not looking very good. I was trying to see if I could stream it at the same time while I'm watching the cricket, but for some reason it wasn't coming on. But in case you're just coming on, the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots team, they scored 153, and the Barbados Royals, they are 53 for 3 right now. You missed a lot of entertainment at the top. All 3 batsmen batting at the top for the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots went without scoring. Dunith clips this one into the leg side for a single, and the score ticks over to 54. Oh, I say Trinidad, all right. I think he's saying Trinidad is playing the best cricket so far. All right, I hear you. All right, let me see if I can pull up the Jamaica game in the meantime, because I was trying to watch it, but for some reason I wasn't getting it on here. All right, so Versamer Permal will be bowling to Shamar Brooks. Let's see what he has. This one is short. Oh my goodness. That one seemed to have stuck in the surface, in the pitch a little bit. Shamar Brooks backing away, had to take his bottom hand off that. It flies over Hassan's head, pulling a far shot there from him, taking the bottom hand off the bat, trying to play it with soft hand, and the diving hand there of Hasaranga was unable to hold on to it. So he lives to fight another day. All right, so it's 55 for 3. Oh my goodness, very good ball there by Versama Pramal, and that's another single. Let's say same score. Skid had the game is on spinner will do the job. All right, same score. Skid had this game in the spinner. Okay. I hate this new head coach. Can you make one of the best substitutes too late? You have to give him time, man. Trinidad and Tobago football team playing Honduras in the next one. Okay. The Soca Warriors. I hear this new head coach because he make one of the best substitute too late. Yeah, you have to give him time, man. You have to give him time. That one is played back along the pitch to Versamer Permal. You have to give him time. Remember, I always tell people that international football is one of the most is very difficult to coach. It's not that I am speaking from experience, but when it comes on to international football, you have to just be able to manage players, come up with an easy system, and try to give the clearest instruction as possible. Because it's not like league football, Premier Leagues, La Liga, where you have the players basically every day of the week to train them. You understand? Plus, this is his first game, so he's probably going off players that he think, players that are match fit. He's probably going off players that were available for training. That's how it goes. If a man is not fit and not training properly, you can't start him. You understand? That's how football works. So 56 for 3, chasing 153. All right, another dot ball there. Hasaranga is back, my people. So we know it goes. His first over, I went for some runs, but Powell will definitely back him. This is a world-class bowler we're talking about. Dunith is there though. Dunith should be able to deal with him. So that's another single. The score goes up to 57 for 3. The thing is that the spinners will definitely give Barbados a problem. The spinners will be difficult to manage. I understand. So let us see how this will go for them. All right, so another single there to the total. The score goes up to 58 for 3 after 7.3 overs. Dunith is still on strike. He's 3 from 4, and we're not getting a lot of boundaries tonight at all. There's 5 minutes left in the game. We're not getting a lot of boundaries at all, my people. Not getting a lot of boundaries tonight. Here it goes now. Oh my goodness! What a delivery there from Hasaranga. That one pitched inland with the leg stump, squared up the batsman. He tried to play at it. It beat the outer edge of the bat, and the wicket keeper took that one behind the stump. Very good delivery there from Hasaranga. And he goes again, Dunith goes deep in his crease and plays this one into the leg side. Kyle Mears comes in off the boundary, picks it up and keeps it down to another single. Tell you, it's been very, very interesting out here. So 59 for 3. So it's 59 for 3. Let's see who we're gonna have now. Versama Permal coming on again. This one Dunith gets another single. So Permal bowling his second over. Right, he has 1 wicket for 4 runs. 1 wicket for 4 runs there for Versama Permal. Trinidad versus Honduras football team. Predict the scores. This would just be me making a wild prediction because it's not like I'm watching them in any leagues. The leagues that I watch, though, I doubt any of their players are in those leagues. You understand? So, and based on history, I would have to look on history. This would just be me making a wild prediction. Obviously, if I'm going to say who I want to win, I want Trinidad to win, of course. Oh my goodness, that one was stuck in no man's land. Oh my word. Versama Permal getting the ball to grip and hold in the wicket. Shamar Brooks there getting that one in the air. Fortunately for him, it actually fell in no man's land. Brooks was looking to pull that ball, but it was a bit slow, stuck in the pitch, and as a result of that, it drew a foul shot from him. Playing big league for Trinidad. Levi. Which team is he playing for? Which team? Oh my goodness, it's all happening here. Dunith going for a reverse shot and missed it totally. Almost stepped on his wicket there. Almost fell over on his wicket. All right, Permal goes again. That one is neatly guided past the fielder. Kyle Mears comes across, picks it up. That's another, what's that? 2 more to the total, 63 for 3. 63 for 3. All right. Permal goes in again. Alain Dunith walks across, tucks it into the leg side, gets another single. So at the end of over number 9, it's 64 for 3. 64 for 3. I mean, they still have time. Not a lot of boundaries being scored, but they have time. Greece League. Oh, the thing is, Roblox, when I say that they are not playing in big leagues, I'm talking about leagues in Europe, in terms of Champions League and stuff like that, and the Europa League. probably playing good competitive football, but I'm not gonna know him like that, you know. I watch a lot of football, but I don't really follow leagues like those. Hasaranga is back in. Another single here. All right, so they need 89 from 64. 89 from 64, which is gettable. You know, the thing is that the Patriots would love for Hasaranga. This is his third over. They would love for him to pick up a wicket in this one. Oh, my goodness. Shamar Brooks going after that one. Almost. Yeah, the thing is, yeah, they definitely would like Hasaranga to pick up a wicket here. Here goes Hasaranga. And Brooks waits on him, advances down the wicket, and had to check that shot there. The keeper comes from behind the stump, picks it up, and there is no run. So 9.3 overs in. 9.3 overs in. Hasaranga goes full toss. Shamar Brooks whips it in the air, straight to the field. Oh my goodness, it gets over the fielder's head. Thought that was going straight to the fielder. So 6 runs there. Hasaranga, low full toss to Shamar Brooks. Was probably trying to get a... Oh my goodness, we had a huge jump there down on the boundary, but he stood no chance. So Hasaranga goes, Shamar Brooks advances and is bowled him. Oh my goodness, Shamar Brooks advanced down the wicket and actually did not make contact with the ball. Hasaranga strikes. Hasaranga strikes his first wicket in CPL 2024. Shamar Brooks dancing down the wicket, expecting the turn. That one went straight on. Shamar Brooks there, dancing down the wicket, trying to get another boundary of Hasaranga, but it didn't work out at all. So it's 95 for 5 and 95 for 5, 71 for 4, 9.5 overs in. So 71 for 4, 9.5 overs in, and we will take the juice break right about now. So 71 for 4, 9.5 overs. All right, let me just quickly bring you through the scorecard for the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots when they were batting, in case you are just joining. So the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots, they scored 153 for 8. 153 for 8. And funny enough, the 4 guys that fans would be expecting to score majority of the runs, they all went without scoring. So the team, they were actually 3 wickets without scoring. The last 3 wickets before without scoring. Let me see now. Evan Lewis, he faced 2 deliveries, 0. Andre Fletcher, 2 deliveries, 0. Kyle Mears, 2 deliveries, 0. Mikel Louis and Hasaranga, they were able to put together a nice little partnership. Mikel Louis made 30 from 20, 3 4s and 2 6s, going at a strike rate of 150. He was eventually removed by Dunith. Dunith bowled and Tikishani took the catch. Hasaranga 40 from 27, 5 4s, 1 6, strike rate of 148.15. Obed McCoy bowled him. Sheffield Rutherford was removed by Dunith. Jason Holder taking the catch. He didn't score. He faced 3 deliveries. Clarkson, who comes with a huge reputation in terms of his power play, he found it difficult to get going. He ended with 24 from 32. He shared a good little partnership with Ryan Jondo. As I said, Clarkson, he got 24. Mohamed Mohsin made 9 before Obed McCoy took care of him. And then we saw Ryan John. Ryan John getting 29 from 14. He actually got run out right in the end there. So that's how they ended on 153 for 8 from 20. Bowling for the Barbados Royals. Tikishani, he bowled 4 overs, 2 maidens. Yes, 2 maidens, 16 runs, 2 wickets. Dunith, he bowled 4 overs, 35 runs, 3 wickets. Jason Holder, 3.1 overs, 29 runs. Naveen Olak, 4 overs, 37 runs. Obed Mackay, 3.5 overs, 23 runs, 2 wickets. And he had to leave the field. He had some cramp in his hamstring. Rakeem Cornwall bowled the solitary over for 7 runs. Rastaman says, send Kits and Nevis all the way. All right. I hear you. So as we see on the replay there, Shamar Brooks, just after hitting Hasaranga for 6, dancing down the wicket and ran past a straight one. This is going to be interesting. Ravman Powell is at the wicket. Will be facing up to Hasaranga. First delivery. Nice one. He backs away and gets it into the leg side for a single. So he gets off the strike straight away. The West Indies T20 captain, Ravman Powell. So that's the end of his over. Versamer Permal is about to bowl his 3rd over. So far, he has 1 wicket for 8 runs. Yes. 1 wicket for 8 runs, Versamer Permal. All right, so Permal goes in. That one is outside the half stump. Ravman Powell looking for a wide, but no wide called. Permal goes in. Oh my goodness. Ravman Powell goes deep in his crease. Barely managed to get the bat down. And that's a little single there. Brooks, that was unnecessary, awful, typical. I missed it all over the place. Yep. No form or anything. I mean, he just got the 6 off Hasaranga. You know. So I guess he was feeling himself. So it's 73 for 4. 73 for 4. Permal goes in. Dunith walks across. And that's another dot ball there. So that's wide down the leg side. Fletcher collects and look to see if there was an opportunity for a stumping, but batsman's good. Permal will have to rebowl that one. Dunith waits. Permal goes in. Oh my goodness. That had a lot of turn on it. $75 for 4. Danny Morrison is cut from a different cloth. What is he doing? What is he? 75 for 4, my people. 10.4 overs in. The St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots trying to defend their 153. Ravman Powell barely keeps that one out again and goes through for a single. So the good thing about this is they are not getting the boundaries that they're looking for, but they are actually rotating the strike. And it's 77 to get from 54, and they have 6 wickets in hand. So, you know, they shouldn't be worried. They shouldn't be too worried about that. All right, so Permal giving away what? 5 from that over. So 11 overs in 77 for 4. They are really keeping it tight, my people. Keeping it tight. but I'm wondering if this total, if it's too small. They are trying their best with the ball, but this total is probably a bit too is probably a 20 or 30 run shy of what they should have. They would have loved to have had. All right, so so 77 for 4. Some more spin. Mohamed Mohsin comes in. Dunit. Oh my goodness. Dunit is that took the leading edge. Goes into the offside for a single. Ravman Powell now has the opportunity to face up to the spinner here, Mohsin. Ravman Powell waiting here. Waiting on Mohsin. He backs away, cracks it hard, but it goes straight to the fielder there, and that's another single. I hear I I heard that like he's injured. There he is standing on the boundary. But remember they have to rotate still, they have to rotate. But I think injury is what kept him out of the team. Not sure how serious it is. When I came on, I think it was Darren Ganga that was talking about it at the time, and he said I heard him saying something about Arthur is having an injury. Don't think, not sure if it's anything serious though. So 74 to get from 51. So here goes Mohsin. Short. Ravman Powell hits it in the air. Is it long enough? Is it far enough? Oh, 6 runs there from Ravman Powell. The strength of the man. That was short. Oh my goodness. Once you go short to Ravman Powell and you're bowling spin, it's going to disappear. It's definitely going to disappear. You cannot bowl spin to Ravman Powell and bowl short. It is too slow, and it's not close enough to him to give him any problem in terms of the ball spinning. So once it is short and you're a spinner, you're going to go. The only way you don't disappear is if it's a miss hit. Ravman Powell backs away and goes after that one again. Miss hits it, and it goes on the bound, but first bounce to the bowler. So the score goes up to 86 for 4. 86 for 4. Ravman Powell waits on him again. Gets to the pitch of it. Lifts that one. 4 more runs there to Ravman Powell. Powell means business. That one, the bowler was getting a little bit too close to Ravman Powell. He got to the pitch of it, and it went sailing over the infield, over the offside there for 4. So 90 for 4. 12 overs down. Ravman Powell settling straight in, looking to capitalize on anything that is short and wide. So Ravman Powell, they're doing a good job so far for his team. 12 overs in, 90 for 4. St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots. Where will they go now? Where will they go? Are they going to try and bring Naka back to break this partnership, or they don't want to bring Naka that early? Ryan John is also there, and I didn't remember. Ryan John is in this team. They're probably going to have to bring him in. Oh, they're okay. They're bowling out Pramal. No problem still, because problem. Final over for Pramal. 1 wicket, 14 runs, 3.1 overs. So Andre Fletcher hoping Pramal will be able to provide a wicket in this over here. I mean, if they are able to get rid of Ravman Powell, Jason Hola is still to come. But the captain would be a good wicket to have. As Ravman Powell work this one into the leg side for another single. All right, 92 for 4, 12.2 overs in. Dunith is on strike. Versama Pramal searching for the wicket. That's another dot ball there for Versama Pramal, man. Pramal is showing all his skills here tonight. Pramal showing all his skills here tonight. Pramal goes in. Dunith walks across, clips it into the leg side. Quick single there. Fielder looking to try and effect a run out. Looked to have been Louis, but fell over in the process, so the batsman got across safely. Michael Louis actually picked up the ball cleanly, but was unable to keep himself grounded, fell over as he was trying to establish a base to throw the ball. So he was looking to establish a base to throw and was unable to keep grounded. So Rahman Powell waits on Pramal, goes out on the front foot, and this is another dot ball from Pramal. This is a magnificent bowling here. So it's now 61 to get from 43. So that means it's 93 for 4. 93 for 4. Pramal looking to finish up this over. Come on. So So 53 for 4 after 13 overs. So Versama Pramal is done, and it's 61 to get from 42 balls. 61 to get from 42 balls with 6 wickets in hand. That's basically a walk in the park once they're able to keep playing some regular shots, right? Mohsin is back. Remember, Rahman Powell just went after him. Let us see if he will be able to settle down with a good line and length here. Mohsin goes in to Dunith. Dunith goes after him. It peels off the outer portion of the bat, and unfortunately for the Patriots, they had no one standing at slip, and that ball has gone straight into the boundary for 4. So a lucky boundary there. You know, Dunith going after it, and it peeled off the outer portion of the bat there. No fielder. It would have gone straight to probably first slip, but there was no one there. So as they say, fortune favors the brave. He's swinging. So he got that little runs there. 97 for 4 now. 97 for 4, 13.1 overs in. He goes in again. This one, he just steps across. Andre Fletcher will run. Oh my goodness. There was a chance for a run out there, but fortunately for the Royals, the batsmen were able to get back into their respective crease. So Rahman Powell called no from early, but Dunith was serious that he was going to get down there. The throw was a bit off target. The bowler didn't collect it anyways, so that wasn't the bowler. The man fielder backing up the strike didn't collect it anyways. So score stays at 97 for 4. Dunith waits. So 97 for 4. Dunith is on strike here. Very good delivery there. That ball taken cleanly behind the stump there by Andre Fletcher. All right. That one Dunith goes after. Got it into the gap. So 4 more runs there for the Barbados Royals. And Andre Fletcher is not happy at all. So that one there, he got a little bit of room. That was a little short, so he erred in the line and the length. Dunith was fast onto that one. And nicely the gap there. 4 runs, not bowling to the field. Dunith walks across the offside and flicks it over his head down to the boundary for 4. Oh my goodness. They are taking Mohsin apart here. So that one right there, Dunith walked across the off stump and just did a little scoop flick over his shoulder down to the boundary for 4. So they have actually brought it down nicely. It's now 45, what's that, 49? 49 to win from 37. So 49 to win from 37. And the game is almost gone. I would suggest that the captain try to bring back Naka. Bring back Naka. Doesn't make any sense you're there trying to keep him for the death if there is nothing to defend. You understand? Bring him. That is 14 overs in now. Bring back Naka to come and bowl. You're probably going to see Ryan John coming on, but I would try and break the partnership. That's what I would try to do. That's the only way you're going to win this game. You have to break the partnership. You understand? You can't just restrict them. You have to break the partnership. So I would suggest that Fletcher try and bring back Naka. 49 from 36. I mean, with Ravman Powell at the crease, there is no guarantee that Naka is going to come and get a wicket or be economical. It's probably a risk, but at the same time, he's your frontline seamer, so you probably want to try to see if you can have him picking up a wicket. As we look back at that delivery that got rid of Kyle Mears, that was a thing of beauty, man. All right, let us see. Ryan John. Oh my God. I knew that he was going to bring Ryan John in. All right, let us see. Hopefully, Ryan John can come and start off well. Hopefully, he can come and get a wicket. And he will be economical. He had a good game with the bat. So let us hope that he will be able to do the same thing with the ball. Ryan John. So it's 105 for 4. I hope he doesn't try to bowl short to Ravman Powell. That's all I'm going to say. I hope he doesn't try to bowl short. 105 for 4. The first one, Ravman Powell goes after him, but there is a fielder down there at long off. So that's a single. I can tell you this is definitely an over that especially Ravman will look to target. Not saying Ryan John is incapable of getting a wicket, Definitely not saying that. But I would think that with the score, with it coming down like that, you probably want to give Naka the ball to try and break the partnership. So it's now 106 for 4, 14.1 overs in. We're almost there, but we can't go anywhere still can't go anywhere. 105 for 4. Dunith is on strike. Ryan John goes in. Dunith plays a nice little late dab, and it will beat the fielder into the boundary for 4. Very good shot there, my people. That ball was close to him, and he played it late, a little dab, late. And that's another 4 there. Fielder wasn't around there, wasn't fine enough to try and cut that off. That was a late ball there, late shot. So good shot there from Dunith. And that takes the score up to 110. He goes short. He pulls the ball away down the leg side. 4 runs. Oh my goodness. Ryan John is against it in this one. So the first one there was a very good shot, that late shot. But this one was down the leg side, giving Dunith all the opportunity to score. All he had to do was just step inside towards the middle to the leg, middle and off stump, lift one foot off the ground and just barely glance it. And it went rushing down to the boundary for 4. So Ryan John is off to a very shaky start here. So it's 42 win from 33, as we see in the dugout there for the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots. Ryan John goes York for the Yorker this time, and that was well executed. So it keeps the total down to 114 for 4. 114 for 4. Andre Fletcher, you need to listen, man. Put on Naka if you try and break the partnership. All right, so Dunith waits on Ryan John again. 5th delivery of this over. Down the leg side, Andre Fletcher appeals. Don't know if he's trying to distract the umpire from calling a wide, but the wide has been called. Andre Fletcher says, nope, that definitely hit his pad. Andre Fletcher is not a happy customer at all. Fletcher reviewing that one. So yeah, Fletcher there using a little bit of brain, appealing for the catch, but you know, seem to have brushed the pad. So I'm assuming once they see that it came off the pad, they will turn it. They will wait. Oh, it was actually the bat. The ball made contact with the bat. Thin edge. Reverse that wide. Andre Fletcher there fighting for every run possible. 114 for 4. One delivery from from John's first over. Dunith awaits. Let's see what's going to happen. John's searching for that off stump Yorker. Batsman digs it out and they get another single. So it's 115 for 4. Ryan John there. Not too bad. You know, the 2 4s and 2 singles. That's 10 runs coming from that over. So not too bad at all, my people. You know, Fletcher there knowing that the ball actually made contact. He thought it was the pad, but it was the bat. Reviewed it and they had to change it. You know, you never know, you might end up want 1 run to win the game. You understand? You never know how far it will come down. So it's now 115 for 4. All right, so Hasaranga to bowl his final over here. It's going to be over number 16. Final over from Hasaranga. He goes to Dunith. Dunith steps inside the ball, clips it on the leg side for another single. All right, so 38 to get from 29. Captain Rahman Powell is there at the wicket. He's actually on 16 from 12. Dunith is 37 from 31. So we just need sensible cricket from here to get across the line. The Barbados Royals, that is. Hasaranga goes to that. That one is in line with the leg stump. Ravman Powell clipped it into the leg side, and there is no run. Who gonna win, you think? I think Barbados should win this game. You never know though. If they're able to take a wicket here and then get rid of Jason Holer, you never know. But Barbados, they are probably in the driver's seat right now. That one there, this is probably going to be an over that Ravman Powell is not going to play unless he 100% has to. That one there, we see, he went out and the front foot was about to play. After it turned away from the bat, so he just held his bat in. And you can imagine Hasaranga is going to try and get it this time in line with the middle stump to force him to play, right? Powell is looking to get Dunith back on strike, but Hasaranga is zoning in on his wicket. So it's 116 for 4. Oh my word, boy, Hasaranga is getting the ball to turn around here. So 117 for 4. Final delivery of Hasaranga's over. And this one will have to go to Dunith. That was a very good ball there, searching for Ravman Powell's pad. That was creeping in. Powell had to go on the back foot and was able to drop the bat down on it. There we see him, Ravman Powell, going down, trying to stay low, dropping the back foot, rocking back on the back foot, and was able to keep it out. So 117 for 4, 15.5 overs in. Hasaranga still operating here. Hasaranga with the final delivery of his spell. And this one is a back drive through the covers by Dunith. And they are going to get 2 runs there. So Hasaranga goes wicketless. And it's now 35 to get from 24. Hasaranga finishes without a wicket. But not bad at all, my people. Not bad at all. Because, when I look at it, his first over, I think he went for 18. Kadim Alain actually took on Hasaranga in his first over and was able to get some runs. So he went for 18. I think it was he actually picked up on. He went for 18 in his first over, and then he came back and he was able to pick up Shamar Brooks. So not a bad spell at all. Hasaranga picked up Shamar Brooks. So went for some runs, but he picked up a wicket. So as we are winding down here, my people, just to let you know, if you are just coming on, 153 for 8 is what the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots got, with Kadim, hold on. St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots 153, with Mikel Louis getting 30, Hasaranga getting 40, Clarkson getting 24 not out, Ryan John getting 29. The bowling, Tikishani had 2 for 16. He also had 2 maidens. Dunith 3 for 35 from 4. Ovid Maka had 2 for 23 from 3.5 overs. He was unable to finish his 4th over because of cramps to the hamstring. So let's hope he's okay. And now is when Fletcher brings back Naka. Let us see if he will be able to get the skipper Ravman Powell out. And it's a fast delivery there. Ravman Powell fans after it. It's going to be a run out. Oh! That's a run. That's a run out there. Oh my goodness. There's So Dunith has been removed, my people. Was that a straight hit? Was that a direct hit? because it seemed to me as if Naka actually dropped. Oh, he parried it onto the stump. Okay, so Naka, he didn't collect it. The ball bounced straight in front of Naka, and he parried it straight onto the stump. So there goes. It's not even done it. Seem to have been let me see. I don't know if they you know, that was two at all. Anyways, it's Dunith who has been removed. So Jason Holder comes in to join Ravman Powell, and it's now 120 for 5. 120 for 5, two senior international players at the wicket. Both can say that they are accomplished in terms of T20 cricket. So let us see if they'll be able to get across the line. Naka here will probably look to pick up another one. Jason Holder coming in. So Jason Holder and Ravman Powell looking to take their team across the line. Come on. All right, so here we have, it seems to have been Sheffield Rutherford that did that piece of work in the outfield there. Jason Holder seems as if he wants to get sent back into the dugout straight away, playing the ball straight to the field and looking to run. But they are safe. All is well that ends well there for Holder. So it's 33 runs to get from 21. I said it earlier, you cannot restrict them to win this. You need to get these guys out. Jason Holder with a finesse, with some finesse there, playing a nice little late cut down to the boundary for 4. So using the pace of Naka, they're 29 now to get from 20. This one is edging ever so close in terms of ball and runs. So Jason Holder there using the pace of Naka to his advantage, knowing that there was no fielder position there, just played it late, and that's 4 runs. That's Jason Holder being smart. So let us see what's going to happen now. Naka goes in. Is this going to be a slower ball there? Jason Holder waits on it and plays it into the offside. Evan Lewis comes in off the boundary and returns it to Andre Fletcher behind the stumps. So it's now 126 for 5. All right, so Naka goes into Ravman Powell now. Ravman Powell waits on him. And he's bowled him! Commentators curse, just as the commentator said, Naka needs to try and get rid of the skipper. Ravman Powell has been bowled all over. Oh my goodness. I'm not sure if he actually chopped that one back onto his stump, but he went for that huge shot. And let me see here. Oh my goodness, Ravman Powell knew nothing about that. And he has actually lost his leg stump there. Powell can't even represent his home country, Barbados. Well, so 126 for 6. Rovman Powell, the captain, walks. Oh my goodness. Right when they were looking for the captain to get them across the line. I tell you what, my people, if Naka can get rid of Kyle Mears is the man there, seems to be giving out all the instruction. Captain Fletcher is standing there and listening. Kyle Mears is very animated. I'm not sure what the Dapper is saying, you know. The Dapper is saying something, not sure what it is though. But Kyle Mears and Andre Fletcher there going back and forth, trying to figure out how they are going to pry out another wicket. Not too sure what the conclusion is that they have come to. But Naeem Young definitely can bat, you know, my people. He is the captain of the West Indies academic team. Remember, he didn't bowl at all today. He wasn't required. The one thing that he was asked to do was to take a catch, and he was unable to do so. You know, so he's definitely going to want to bring his team across the line. He's known as an all-rounder. He has the ability in terms of hitting the ball. As we see, that one right there was pass from Naeem still young. Thought he would be Naeem old by now. But well, he's still boy, I guess he's still Naeem young, you know. 126 for 6, 17 overs in Mohsin. Will be bowling to Naeem Young. Not too sure what's gonna happen. Oh, it's actually Jason Holder that is on strike. He gives this one to Naeem Young now as they get a single. The score goes up to 127 for 6. They need 27 runs from 17 balls. It's getting closer. It's getting closer. Till you know. Mohsin will be bowling to Naeem Young. Will he look to go for that big shot first up or oh my goodness. Very good stop there by Michael Louis. Naeem Young getting off the mark straight away. As we look at Odin Smith on the bench there. Arms crossed, Odin Smith. So Jason Holder on strike. He has seen this many times. He plays this one wide off the fielder there on the offside, and they are only going to take one. They are not taking on the arm of Sheffield Rutherford at all. The last time they tried that, they had a run out. They're not taking on the arm of Sheffield Rutherford. So it's 130 for 6. The spectators, they are going nowhere. They're actually standing and waiting. 9-year-old Jason Holder went after that one and almost got bowled. Oh my goodness. Jason Holder went across the line. One almighty heave. He goes again in the air over the bowler's head on top of the roof. Jason Holder. Oh my word. 6 runs there for Jason Holder. The delivery prior to that, he went for one almighty heave across the off stump, leg stump and across the line. He missed it. This one here, the bowler getting too full. Andre Fletcher holding his hands out saying, what was that? That's not the plan. That wasn't the plan. Jason Holder said, well, the plan is for me to dispatch it, whatever the case is. Mohsin goes again. Jason Holder plays this one into the offside for a single. They go quickly. And Fletcher is very animated there, my people. Not happy at all. Fletcher isn't happy. But it's 12 deliveries to go. They need 17 runs. I say you couldn't hold that one from Holder. No holding Holder, huh? No holding Holder. So 12 deliveries, 17 runs to come. 137 for 6. 137 for 6. All right, let's see what's going to happen here. Probably gonna want to bowl Calmeres. Probably gonna wanna bowl, maybe bowl Naka for this over and then Calmeres bowl the last one. Or it's gonna bowl Calmeres and then probably Naka for the last one. All right, so we're waiting on them to sort this out. Seems as if they're gonna go with, I would say, bowl Naka for this over and then Calmeres. The 19th over is very, very important. Well, Naka is gonna bowl it. I think that's the right call. Is either he's gonna pick up a wicket, bowl a good one, good over, or you just give a most trusted bowler this 19th over. If the pace goes against him and and lose, I just saw the thing said. Might as well bowl Rutherford for the 28th, no matter my go Kyle Mears. 137 for 6. Jason Holder is on strike. He will back himself against Naka here. Jason Holder is gonna go straight. Oh, Naka goes straight for the pad. Jason Holder gets his front foot out the way, clips it into the leg side, and there is a single there. So it's 138 for 6. And it's 18.1 overs. So this one is going right down to the wire, my people. Right down to the wire. Can you imagine the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots? They're competing like this, and 4 of the top batsmen didn't score. Kyle Mears didn't score anything. 0. Evan Lewis not. Andre Fletcher not, and Rutherford not, and they're still competing. So 138 for 6. Naka to bowl the second delivery of this over, and Naeem Young is waiting on him. Young goes and turns it into the offside for a single, gives it back to Jason Holder. Naeem Young is 2 from 2. He is giving the responsibility to Jason Holder. As I said, Holder has been there and done that before. 5 ducks in a pot of curry they make. I don't know. I just know that man ducks all over the place, boy. All right, so it's 139. The spectators, they're there. It's tense. They're biting the nails. 15 to get from 10. They could probably try and get a 4 off this one here, and it will bring it down to a level where they don't need to worry too much. Let's see if Naka will be able to remove the former West Indies captain Jason Holder. Naka goes in and he goes for a leg stump. Yaka hits the pad and Fletcher races from behind the stump, picks it up, keeps it down to a single. He's actually lucky that that one made contact with Jason Holder's body, That would have been a wide. Probably Fletcher wouldn't even be able to stop it, but all is well that ends well there. So 14 to get from 9. 14 to get from 9, my people. It's getting down. It's coming down. 14 to get from 9. 140 for 6. Naka tinkering with the field a little bit. Naeem Young is there. Can he not Naeem Young over? That would be a wicket and also a maiden. Well, a dot ball, sorry. Naeem Young flashes after it, lifts it. In the 6 runs. Oh my goodness. The West Indies academy captain has smashed a 6. Well, there's an umpire on the boundary calling 4. So they're double checking it. I figure it went over, but seemed to be an umpire there that is calling 4, but yeah, well inside the boundary. Brathwaite was down there on the ropes there. The umpire, fourth official, seemed to, he saw it clearly and signaled 4 straight away. Well, it's still 10 to get from 8, 10 to get from 8. Oh, you're sounding surprised. The boy hit a bone just. Naka goes in once again. Naim Young waits on him and it goes after him again. Slaps it back past Naka to the fielder there at mid-off. No, man. Naim Young can bat, Naim Young is an all-rounder. He mostly bowls for the West Indies Academy, but he can bat. You understand? But to hit a boundary like that in crunch time is, it takes a lot. Definitely takes a lot. You understand? It takes a lot to hit it like that, especially off the pace of Naka. Anyways, it's now 9 to get from 7. Andre Fletcher querying something again. Seem to probably behind time, so maybe we'll need to bring in one player, it seems. So it's 1:45 for 6. 1 delivery to go. Can my name take Drake's off I feel and put back on a Saranga. Oh my God. Drake's is just taking a picture with a fan, All right, 1:45 for 5. Jason Holder. They're making Jason Holder wait, man. They're making him wait. They need 9 to win from 7. 9 to win from 7. So Naka need to probably produce a dot ball here so Kyle Mayers can have some. And it's a full toss and it's a single. So Kyle Mayers will have 6 runs to work with. Kyle Mayers will have 6 runs to work with. So Naka did his best there. You understand? Kyle Mayers. Well, I am saying Kyle Mayers like I know who's going to bowl. I don't know who's going to bowl. I am just assuming that Kyle Mayers, there is no way Kyle Mayers will have 1 over and Fletcher would go to Ryan John. Let me look at this. There is no way he would do that. Kyle Mayers 3 overs, Ryan John 1 over. Lord God. Watch ya. And if the horse probably already bowled through the gate, but probably should have go for Kyle Mayers, man. More experience, plus you're going to need slower balls here also. I can understand this. I was even saying that Naka is setting things up well for Kyle Mayers because I was 100% sure that Fletcher wouldn't bowl Ryan John. Even before he gave him the ball, I said that Mayers is going to bowl because there's no way he's going to give Ryan John the ball. How much Powell make? Powell didn't make much, Let me tell you. Powell got bowled by Naka when the team needed him the most. Powell made 19 from 19, 1-6 and 1-4. So 19 from 19. Ryan John coming in now. And it's a low full toss to start. And the catch is taken. Oh my goodness, Ryan John. Ryan John. Ryan John, my boy. I was here saying, Fletcher, are you a genius? Are you a genius, Fletcher? My apologies, sir. My apologies. My apologies, Andre Fletcher. Apparently, you're a genius. My apologies. My apologies, sir. My apologies. That ball if you go for 6 still. A six that should have go for six. That was asking to be hit for six, but Jason Holder was unable to get it over. So Holder goes. My apologies, sir. Out on a full toss from Ryan John Dredd. Somebody pass a little dollar. My apologies. I have to, boy, I don't know. My apologies. Full toss right in the back end there to win the game and you get out. Apparently, Andre Fletcher is a genius. Let me leave them alone. Tiki Shani comes to the wicket now. 146 for 7. I don't know why Barbados trying so hard to pull defeat out of the hands of victory now. I don't know why they're trying so hard to pull defeat out of the hands of victory because this shouldn't be too difficult here. It's 8 to get from 5. So Hasaranga there passing on some information to Ryan John, letting him know that Tiki Shani might be playing whatever shot, you know. Giving him some prior knowledge, some of his prior knowledge. So here goes Ryan John. Let us see if whatever they discuss will work. Tiki Shani is waiting. Ryan John goes. Oh, good little delivery there. And they get a single. Naeem Young is back on strike. Remember, Young just got a boundary off Naka, so he will be backing himself to go against Ryan John. Don't know if John is going to go for a slower ball or what. You know, let us see what's going to happen in this one here. So Ryan John there delivering the goods for his captain. Good catch taken there, running catch taken by Clarkson. Ryan John goes, Naeem Young and gets, oh my goodness, it gets past Andre Fletcher. 4 runs. Oh my word. Seem to have taken the under edge, the bottom edge of the toe of the bat. As you see it on the replay here, Naeem Young advancing down the wicket, moved towards the leg side. The ball got to the toe of the bat and spewed away from Andre Fletcher. Andre Fletcher dived into his left, but was unable to get a glove to it. And it's now 3 to get from 3. Will Naeem Young go for the boundary, or will he look to get a single? Are we going to have a super over here? Joshua De Silva wouldn't have let that ball pass, you know. No, he couldn't catch a ball. Watch out, why my feet jump off as, oh my goodness. Da Silva couldn't catch a ball. Oh my goodness. What a time for my feet to come off. Offline. Come on. Right at the end of the game, my feet just... Let's see if I can get it on before. All right. Out! As soon as my feet came back on, somebody's walking off. Who is that? Oh my goodness, another wicket goes down. Tiki Shani has been dismissed. Oh my word. It's all happening here, my people. 151 for 8. 3 runs to get from 2 balls. Barbados, they are really and truly scratching here. They're scratching. Naeem Young will be facing up for this one, though. I didn't actually see how he got out. My feet came off, and when he came back on, he was walking off. Oh, it was a run out. He got run out by Andre Fletcher. Oh my word! Naeem Young slaps it for 6 and has brought up the victory. Naeem Young, oh my goodness. This was nail-biting stuff, my people. Nail-biting stuff. The West Indies Academy captain gets it across the line. Ryan John, they're being thumped for 6 runs. It was 3 needed from 2 deliveries. And oh my goodness. The Barbados Royals, they have managed to get across the line. The St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots, after making a meager 153, they were able to get across the line. They will say hindsight is 2020 vision, but I am still saying that cameo should have bowled the final over. Not saying that he would have won it because John picked up a wicket plus there was a run out, but I'm just sticking to my guns. Anyways, there you have it, my people. The Barbados Royals securing victory by 2 wickets, chasing 153. Gonna leave it right here for now. Very good shot there by Naim Young, going down the ground. Very good shot, bringing up the victory. Naim Young, the West Indies Academy captain, getting his chance at the big times and holding on, holding his nerve, delivering in the end. Big up on yourself, my sports to the bone people, and I will touch base again soon. Bless up, everybody. Big up on yourself, my peeps. Gonna leave the live show right here for now. We will regroup at another time. Bless up, bless up, bless up.